Now, of course, it's 12 months on since the passing of Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth II, and while it was a sad time, it was a time where we got introduced to some incredible people who we know for the past 12 months you have loved watching, listening and reading. And one of those that is most plugged in, of course, literally wrote the books about Harry and about Camilla and so much more is none other than our dear friend Angela Levin. I can't believe it's been a year, but thank you so much for everything you've done for us in the past 12 months, mate. People love everything you've got to say.
Well, I love talking to you, and it's enormously privileged, I think, to be able to do that and chat.
Well, we love it, and we love how often you are just fully informed and certainly a straight shooter. Now, latest on Prince Harry, apparently he wants some military titles back, despite the fact that, well, he's not in the military anymore, and of course he's no longer an active member of the royal family.
Yes, well, one reason for that is that, you see, the Queen was very firm about that. Although she gave in to him and lots of things, she was very, very firm that if he wasn't going to be a working royal, he couldn't have one foot in and one foot out. If he wasn't going to be a working royal, he could not carry the titles. So he thought he'd have a go at his father. I mean, he's been nagging him for 3 years now. He rings up to demand apologies. He rings up to ask for more money. He just rings up to make his life a misery. Thank goodness for Camilla, because she can support him and William is supporting him. But it is really appalling. You know, when he thinks about the family, he talks about the Invictus family, which is in Germany at the moment. And it's so phony. Because actually, if he treats his own family so poorly, you can't believe that he knows what a real family is all about. But he has been nagging about this, and Charles is taking a very firm stance and saying, no, you can't do that. I think I've been watching Harry and Invictus games in Germany, and he's over the top with enthusiasm. He's a bit like some sort of I don't know, I would say that, he's a sort of godly. He's kissing men on their forehead. He says he knows the Queen is looking down and so happy to see them all. He's sort of put himself above everybody else. But it's just phony, isn't it? It's just ridiculous. And if somebody does something, he roars with laughter. He likes to laugh, but having spent 15 months with him writing his biography, I know the difference between a natural laugh, someone thinks it's funny, but then a super sort of huge beam, and he opens his mouth and says, oh, when he's really shocked. That's equally phony. So it just drives me mad that he behaves like that. But that's his way, perhaps, of trying to show everyone that he's brilliant with these poor victims of war, and that he knows how to handle it all. He's gone quiet now. Meghan joined him this evening, our sort of evening, and he shuts up. She's got the mic. Everybody heard that she did her own makeup. Oh my goodness! So she's just like an ordinary person now. Is that what that was all about? And she's saying she's so sorry she's late, but she had to get some milkshakes for her children and take the older one to school. I mean, it's so patronising, isn't it? Oh.